welcome to Marchant. My name is Samuel, and we're a fourth generation gallery on Kensington Church Street, and we specialise in Chinese ceramics and works of art. One of my favourite parts of Chinese porcelain are what we call monochromes. They can come in all different colours, and they're made at various times, mostly during the Qing dynasty. And the best of the monochrome wares are the imperial ones. Those were made for the palace. They were highly prized, highly sought after, and perfected during the Yongzheng reign of 1723 to 1735. Just to show you an example, here I have a celadon bowl carved with a band of flowers, and you'll see on the base it has the 6-character mark of the Emperor Yongzheng. These bowls, during this period, these items are just exquisitely made. They're so finely potted. The glaze is pure and clean and perfect, and only the best of this type would make it to the palace. It's fascinating to know that they were making these types of pieces 200-300 plus years ago. This is a real passion of mine and one of my favorites.
So San, you're fourth generation in the family business Marchant. When you were about, say, 14, was it just a given that you would follow footsteps of your great-grandfather, or was it something that you didn't see was for you?
Actually, I didn't think it was for me initially. From a young age, I was always introduced to the world of Chinese antiques and art, and my father always took me traveling to auctions. I always found it exciting, the participation in the auctions, and I always found the viewing of it tedious. As I was growing up, I was always searching for something that interests me. My father never put any pressure on me to join the business, even though I knew he would love it if I did. And I went to university. I thought there I'd find something that will interest me and I'll do that after university, but that really wasn't the case. A few months before leaving, I had a discussion with my dad and said I'd like to give it a go. I think he was delighted because obviously his grandfather started the business and he worked with his dad, my grandfather. It was just a moment where I thought, I'm gonna try. As it's gone on, my passion has grown and developed, and here we are a decade later.
So 2025 is your centenary year, which is fantastic. And what plans do you have?
Yeah, it's something we're really proud of, and we've tried to make some big plans for the year to celebrate the occasion. Well, firstly, my father's been writing and editing a book. It's taken him probably the last 5 or 6 years he's been doing it, and it's a book on the company's entire history. Are stories about traveling the world, meeting people, and we're hoping it will be published in August or September, so it's a delivery to people at that time. And then we also have our Centenary exhibition, which will be happening the end of October and November, which is really special. Things that we've had for a very long time and we've been keeping for this occasion. We are actually moving galleries at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. We'll be moving to 26 Brook Street. We've been at this location for 73 years, and we thought with the centenary and times changing in general, we feel like it should be a positive move. And we're very excited. The premises are under renovation at the moment, and we're also very excited about that.
Fantastic. And the question that I've asked many of our members is, if you had 24 hours to go to a museum anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I was fortunate enough actually to go to China in June last year, and the Beijing Gugong Palace Museum is mind-blowing. It's just extraordinary examples of every field in Chinese
So that will be your go-to place.
that would have to be for 24 hours. I mean, the endless halls that you can visit and see things that you've never seen before, that you didn't even think possibly existed.
And what would be your last meal?
I would stay on the Chinese theme, and it would definitely be a Peking duck.